Hello friends, in this lesson we'll learn how to save and load our selections. For some reasons, we might have to make our selections and save them for later use. In Photoshop, we can do it in different ways. Let's make a quick selection around this flower. I'll increase the brush size. I made the selection. If we need the exactly same selection in future, there are a number of ways in which we can save our selection. The easiest one is to go to Channels panel, click on this button down here to save our selection. As soon as I click this button, I get a new channel with the name Alpha 1. When I click this, we can see that it creates this black and white mask and is used as a selection. Now if I press Ctrl D and go to my RGB, we can see that the selection is removed. To select it back, go to this Alpha 1 and click on this dotted line. This will give us a selection. We can rename this channel as say pink flower. We can make as many selections as we want and save them as a channel here. I'll again select other flower. Go to RGB, first deselect this. Now select this yellow flower. Okay, now that it's selected, let us click on this button again to create a new channel. We've got a new channel with the same name Alpha 1 and it has got this yellow flower. Let's name it yellow flower. I'll press Ctrl D and go to RGB. Now to make a selection, it might feel tedious to click it first and then click here. Ctrl D. The easier way is, let's go to RGB. Now easier way to make a selection with our saved channel is press Ctrl on your keyboard. You can see that the cursor changes to this little hand with the selection box. Ctrl click and this will load the selection. This shortcut works for any layer in our document. I'll Ctrl D. Let's go to our layers. Let's take a new layer, quickly make a box and fill it with black color. Now press Ctrl D to deselect. Now if I Ctrl click on this layer, it makes a selection around that layer. So coming on the icon and Ctrl clicking loads the selection. Now to select both the flowers, we'll first select this pink flower with Ctrl click. Now we can add the yellow flower to this selection. To do that, go to yellow flower layer with Ctrl, press Shift also and then click. We have got both the selections now. If you want to deselect any of the selections from the whole selection, Alt, Ctrl and click. There are some other ways of saving our selections. Let's take the quick selection tool and select this flower. Now to save this selection, go to Select, Save Selection. A new window pops up. We can create a new channel or we can add to the existing channels. I'll create a new channel. We can name it Red Flower. Okay. Now if I go to the channels panel, we can see that our selection is created into a new channel. So you can use any of the two ways. Either you can save the selection from the select menu or you can go to the channels directly and save it from here. Let me deselect. To load a selection, again go to select and load selection. We can load any of the channel, pink flower, yellow flower, red flower from here. If I load pink flower, it gives me the pink flower selection. Now that we have all the selections made, these all channels will be saved with our Photoshop document. We don't have to worry about losing our selections. If we close and reopen our Photoshop document, our selections will still be there. So that was a look at saving and loading selections. See you at the next lesson.